What's up everyone? So today I would like to do a short-ish video on my tips for playing Paladins competitive. My first tip is don't go in with bare minimum. If you're new to Paladins or you've focused on buying champions in the beginning and not specializing, don't go in with basic decks. Don't go in with the basic legendaries. If you're gonna play a champion in competitive, or you're gonna play a class in competitive, have at least 2 or 3 extra cards so that you can boost your deck into being something more unique, something more usable, because most of the basic decks are pretty bad. Even though some champions, the deck doesn't really matter. But if you're going to use, let's say, Barrack or something, get healing stations because it's an important card to his kit. You can check out decks on Paladins Dark Rune. Yeah, so that's basically my first tip. My second tip would be to make sure you've played the champion before you go into competitive. So you get 4 champions and you get champions on rotation now. If the champion is on rotation and you've never played him, let's say Androxus, and you decide all of a sudden, I want to play competitive, don't take Androxus. 1, you don't have a deck for him. 2, you probably don't know how to play him properly. Watching videos is not enough to get good at a champion. You need to play that champion yourself if you wish to get good at them. My third tip would be lobby up with someone in the beginning. Why? Because lobbying up with someone means better communication. Picks you can coordinate with. If I take tank and you take healer, I'm gonna have a better time than leaving the healer to someone else who might only have Pip. Which of course, Pip is a great healer if you know how to use him. But if you're a new player, you're probably mishmashing with other things that you've learned and still trying to figure out your champion. Which is all good and everything, but it's also harder for them to communicate and heal with you. My fourth tip would be to be positive. When you go into a match, say hi to everyone, be positive, say good luck, coordinate your picks, try keep your communication up. As soon as you start getting negative, you bring the whole team down. Especially if there's good communication in the team and you get really negative, it brings everyone down, it makes the match harder to win, and it's just not worth it. My fifth and final tip for today is going to be have fun. If you're not having fun playing competitive, then don't play competitive. It's just as important as team picks. If you're going to play a competitive game where you're not having fun, then it's not worth it. I mean, if you play Nando and you have fun with him in casual, and then you play Nando in competitive, and you're feeling very sour that you keep dying, that the heal is not healing you, then stop playing competitive. Finish your match, say goodbye to everyone, go back to playing casual until you feel better. Do not continuously grind competitive if you're feeling bad about it, because you're just going to keep getting bad games, keep getting weird matchups, because it's hard. It's hard to play a game when you're upset with it, because you're upset with it, you're taking it out on your team, you're taking it out on yourself, and it just makes it, I don't know, it makes it unpleasant for everyone. So just remember, you're a team player. Communication or not, you gotta try coordinate with your team, keep track with them. If you're the only one communicating, that's perfectly fine. Just keep the communication there. If you're making callouts using VGS system, it's a good idea to just stay positive. Remember, it is a game. Have fun. Well, that'll be all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's really short, really sweet, but this is the kind of thing I want to do. Just spitting out things that I think might help you with something that I've learned. Thanks again. I'll see you next one.